With the college basketball season fast approaching, it was time for the Big West Conference's Southern California coaches to gather once again at the ESPN Zone in Anaheim for the second annual ESPN Zone Big West Cooking Challenge. Fans of the Highlanders will recall that last year, UC Riverside's coaching tandem of Jim Wooldridge and John Margaritis were unceremoniously presented with the Kitchen Disaster Award as their efforts failed to impress the judges. Coach Wooldridge called for an immediate investigation into what he referred to as a tragic miscarriage of culinary justice. Rick Mielke served as the master of ceremonies for the event, assisted by the ESPN Zone's Eric Pesolano, and the cook-off began with Chef Tom Keebney explaining the ground rules. Last year, Big West coaches were tasked with creating two dishes, one mimicking the specific dish outlined by the ESPN Zone Chef Tom, and another freestyle pasta dish of their choosing. This year, with over 100 ingredients at their disposal, there was just one rule: the teams must use shrimp as part of their dish. The rest of the recipe was up to the discretion of the coaches. Judging the dishes this year were Fox Sports color commentator Michael Cage, Orange County Register columnist Marcia Smith, Judge William Bedsworth of the California State Court of Appeals, and Brett Barnes, general manager of Duke's Huntington Beach. Coach Margaritis and Wooldridge drew the fifth and final time slot for the competition, giving them the advantage of watching their counterparts navigate the makeshift kitchen and allowing the Highlanders to learn from the opposition's mistakes. We spoke with the coaches prior to tip-off to see what tricks they had up their sleeves for this year's competition.
Competition is at the very highest level. John and I have a game plan that we worked on all week in preparation for the cook-off, so we'll put it to use today and hopefully we'll work out
Coach Foster, what do we have
find our way to the championship level. John and I have met all the judges for coffee this morning. Pretty good meeting, wasn't it?
I thought it was good. I have my cell phone on the internet on the cooking channel, and I'm just working on the recipe right now. And just like spies like us, you hold my wallet. We already tried it. Could be $100 in it, it may not be.
Last year's champions, Cal State Fullerton, went first, followed by Long Beach State, Cal State Northridge, and UC Irvine. Prior to stepping up to the plate, the Highlanders decided to prepare jambalaya, a Louisiana dish with both Spanish and French influences. As Coach Wooldridge and Margaritis began to craft their masterpiece, their fellow coaches lobbed a variety of taunts and jeers their way in an effort to knock UCR off of its collective game. Ever the perfectionist, however, it was Coach Wooldridge whose analysis may have foretold the ultimate outcome of the competition.
I think Coach Wooldridge has some concerns. Coach, is everything going okay?
I don't want to reveal all the problems we have, but I'm not sure we're going to submit our dish. We'll see as we go.
UC Riverside's coaches finished creating their masterpiece and presented it to the powers that be.
Group picture. Yeah, before and after. That'll be in just a minute or two.
As the judges huddled, the coaching staff sat nervously in anticipation. Coach Wooldridge appeared confident, but had some harsh words for the judges in the Big West Conference.
We're a confident team. John and I have worked hard at improving our abilities over the course of the year. And if these judges don't do the right thing and make us champion, then I'm not sure we're coming back this year.
After 10 nerve-wracking minutes, the announcements of the 5 awards were finally made.
The winner of the Best Presentation Award, Cal State Northridge.
Accept the Best Presentation Award.
The next category is the Best Creativity Award.
Turner, Molly Goodpower, come on over. Best Creativity for UC Irvine.
Taste Award. Cal State Fullerton.
Marcia Foster, Bob Burton taking home an award once again this year.
Chef's Award. I believe we have a multiple winner here. Cal State Northridge.
We will not have a repeat this year. Cal State Northridge comes away with the top award this year. Jason Flowers and Bobby Braswell come on over and accept their awards.
Although the Highlanders didn't take home the gold medals, surely the hard work that Coach Margaritis and Woldridge put in over the past year would help them avoid a second consecutive Kitchen Nightmare Award.
But I understand that we do have one more award, possibly the most anticipated award that we had last year is the same this year.
That's right, our entire audience on Pins and Needles for the Kitchen Nightmare Award. Is congratulations a proper word or not? I don't know. The winner, UC Riverside.
We spoke with Judge Michael Cage after the announcement to get his thoughts on the Highlanders' creation.
Well, I just thought, they just didn't have enough time to make the jambalaya. Now, I liked it. It was really spicy, very good, had a lot of flavor to it. I gave them actually a 9 out of a possible 10 points for their presentation, for attempting to make such a sophisticated dish in a short period of time. I mean, so, really, even though they may have gotten the Pepto-Bismol award, there are some really good things that came out of it. I enjoyed the dish. I thought that some of the other dishes obviously were a little bit more simpler, had a little bit more flavor to them. But the jambalaya, I mean, that's a popular dish anywhere, and they did a good job of making it in that 15-minute span. So I ate it. It was fine with me. I thought they probably could have gotten it started a little faster, because let me tell you something, to make a jambalaya in 15 minutes, you can't do that in a restaurant. They pulled it off here, and we all ate it, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's just that it wasn't the best dish, that's all.
Despite another controversial defeat, the Highlanders have no plans to protest this year's decision, and they once again walked away with a number of nice parting gifts, including 2 bottles of Pepto-Bismol, a fire extinguisher, and recipes for how to boil water. Will the Highlanders return next year to defend their dubious title and go for a three-peat?
Well, I want to go on record. I think I'm not coming back.
Midnight Madness is slated for this Friday, October 15th at the Student Recreation Center. Doors open at 9 p.m. and the basketball party of the year begins at 10. Log on to GoHighlanders.com today for complete schedules for the men's and women's basketball teams, and contact the Athletics ticket office at 951-827-4653 to purchase tickets to the upcoming season.